Good morning, students. Myself Anup Kumar, and it is my first video of this week and first video of this chapter also. Chapter 15, Quadrilateral. So, students, today we will discuss about the quadrilaterals, concept of quadrilaterals, and angle sum property of quadrilateral. Okay, students. So, let's start the class. So, students, our first point is what is quadrilateral? So figure formed by four line segment is called quadrilateral. Okay. If you will draw a figure which is formed by four lines, then this figure is called quadrilateral. Okay. Now suppose ABCD is a quadrilateral. Okay. Now in ABCD quadrilateral, vertex are ABCD. These two are the four are the vertex A, B, C, and D. These are the four vertex of the quadrilateral. Okay. Sides. Four line segments. Here AB, BC, CD, and ADA. These are the four line segments. Okay. Now angles. Angle ABC. Here you can see B is in the middle. So this one is the angle. Then angle BCD. This one is the second angle. Angle CDA. It means this one is the third angle. This is angle DAB. DAB. A is in the middle. So this one is the fourth angle. Okay. Now diagonals AC and BD. Diagonals, we know that opposite vertex of the lines, if we will join two vertex which are opposite to each other, then these are called the diagonals. You can see here that AC and BD, this AC and this BD are the two diagonals of this quadrilateral. Always in quadrilateral we can say there are two diagonals. Okay. Now there are some types of quadrilateral. Square. Square, we know that all four sides equal. Rectangle, parallelogram, rhombus, kites, trapezium, and so on. So all types of all types of figure formed by four line segment, we can say that it is a quadrilateral. Okay, students. Now, so sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360. This is the important point here. That if you will add all these four angles, this one A, B, C, D, then you will get 360. Okay. So let's prove this. Okay. Now, so here you can see, students, angle sum property of quadrilateral. Okay. Now the proofing is that we have to prove that sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Let's prove it here. So if you are proving this, then at first you have to draw some figure and then you have to write what we have to prove. So consider ABCD is a quadrilateral whose vertex are A, B, C, and D. Okay. A, B, C, and D. These are the two vertex. Four vertex. Okay. Now we have to prove that angle A plus Z plus D equals to 360. All the four angles. Okay. So construction at first what we will do? We will join A to C. A to C and mark angle DAC. You can see the figure. AC we will join. Then mark angle DAC as DAC as angle 2 and DCA angle 2, BAC 3, and this one is 4. Okay. Now in triangle ADC, by angle sum property of triangle, we know that if you will see this triangle only ADC, because this diagonal AC divide this figure into two triangles, first ADC and second ABC. So if you will take one triangle ADC, then in ADC we know that by angle sum property of triangle, all the angles of the triangles, all the sum of all the three angles of a triangle equals to 180 degree. So this one is angle A, we can say that. Here this is called angle A, but half of angle is 1, here 2. So angle 1 plus D plus 2, 180, equation 1. Same as in triangle ABC, we can say that by the same property, angle 3 plus B plus 4 equals to 180 degree. Okay. Now let's add both the equation. Add equation 1 and 2. So if you will add it, then and take it together, then angle 1 plus 3 equals to angle A. Angle B is already same. Angle 2 plus 4C and D3C. D will be same. So we can say that now that's we have to prove. So we have just proved that, and sum of all the quadrilaterals of the angle is equal to 360 degree. Okay, students. Now let's solve some question. Now here is the question, student. The three angles of a quadrilateral are 50 degree, 84 degree and 116 degree. One angle is missing. We have to find that angle. Okay. So now at first given is what? Angle A, if we can say that angle A 50, angle B 84, angle C 116. Now we have to find angle D. Okay. So by angle sum property of quadrilateral, we know that angle A plus B plus C D plus D equals to 360. We have just proved. So let's put the value. 50 degree plus 84 degree plus 116 degree plus D. Let's add it. 116 plus 84. You will get 200 then 50. 200 plus 50 plus D degree. Now 250 will go that side. Then angle D equals to 360 minus 250. That is 110 degree. So angle D will be 110 degree. I hope that you all have understood, students, this question. Now, so next question is question number 2. Now this time the four angles of a quadrilateral are given, but in ratio. So we know that if any number is in ratio, then we have to multiply it with any variable to make it equal value. So we can say that let angle A equals to 2 into x 2x degree, B 3 into x 3x degree, C 5 into x 5x degree, D 8 into x 8x degree. Now we know that by angle sum property of quadrilateral, all the angles equal to 360 degree. So let's put the value 2x degree, 3x degree, 5x degree, 8x degree. 2, 3, 5, 5, 10 plus 8. 18x degree equals to 360 degree. Now 18 will go that side, then it will divide 360 in 20 times. So 20 degree. So the value of x is 20 degree. Now let's put the value to know all the angles. Hence we can say that angle A equals to 2x degree. That is 2 into 20, that is 40 degree. Now angle B equals to 3x degree, that is 3 into 20, that is 60 degree. Now angle C equals to 5x degree, that is 5 into 20, that is 100 degree. And angle D equals to 8x degree, that is 8 into 20, that is 160 degree. 80. Okay. Now students, you have to do some assignment work at your home, dear. Okay. So in RS Survival book, you have to solve exercise 15 question number 1 to 4, and you have to learn the proof of angle sum property of quadrilateral also. Okay students, thank you.